Jesus.
What's your name? Joe, I'm Beki.
Yeah.
Try not to wreck the studio.
It fell down on me. It's about Beki, pretty much. What we got in the studio? What specimens of people?
We got loads.
We got
every specimen of person ever.
Yeah.
The studio's full tonight.
You want to just
every kind of hair colour and everything. Right. We've got Beki, we've got James, we've got Millie, we've got Sam, we've got Sam's new boyfriend Joe. We've got Chelsea, and we have got my mate Chris.
Yep.
He's Chris.
If you want to get in contact with us at the show, text us on 60300 and start your message with the word Cheshire.
Or you can go to cheshirefm.co.uk and click on email. What's the email address? I'm never too sure on it.
studio@cheshirefm.com.
That is correct.
That's our email. There's a music event coming up very soon. Beki will be talking about that soon, and she's going to that. There's highlights and stuff. What are you gesturing for me to do? Hold on a minute.
What?
Aren't we going to talk about Sam after we talked about Leeds with Beki?
What?
It's alright, it's alright.
We'll talk about Leeds in a bit. Right. Holiday. How was that?
You just want to talk about Sam's holiday, don't you? And like how these two lovers met.
What?
Oh my god!
Didn't even
I'm
say
sorry,
anything.
I'm very sorry.
Did
Sam,
not even say anything.
But you've come into
the topic.
you've come into the bear pit and you're going to be ripped apart in here.
This is what I said to you. Right, so let's just get it over and done with, eh? How did you meet?
No, it was just like him and his mate in the bar, and they was like our group of girls just like talking about them, and then they came and sat with us, and yeah.
That's beautiful.
So you just want to talk
Just mates.
Just stop trying to bully her into talking about it.
Is that your side of the story as well, or did you meet differently? Like, did you meet her in a past life and think, oh, it's amazing. Yes,
right, you can have a free. Right, Sam, give James a free punch right now. Okay, in this next song you can punch him how many times you want.
This next song. This is What Took You So Long by the Coordinates.
Punch him.
I'm deleting your face.
No! Are you enjoying reading your paper? Stop looking at boobs! Have your son and daughter been slapping you about? Why have you been scribbling on a rat? On a 2-foot rat?
I was just like...
Jesus. You sound like you're doing something rude.
I'm trying to text. 50% of me likes him and 50% of me doesn't.
50% of you is stupid.
I've got a rat.
You've got a rat?
2-foot rat.
Oh, he's got a 2-foot rat.
I've got a 2-foot rat.
And that's not a euphemism. He has actually got a 2-foot rat.
This 2-foot rat is like bigger than my cat. It's absolutely. It says in the news this week is when wildlife goes weird. There's been a rat caught, and it's 2 feet long. And it's called the king rat. Now I've heard about these. Have you seen? Did you see that show? That was called the Rat Catchers or something like that. And
The Rat Pack.
The Rat Pack.
Yeah,
That
I watched
was it. And they
that.
had like a little Jack Russell, and
Yeah.
he used to go around killing rats and
I
stuff.
bet that rat would kill that Jack Russell.
No way. He could have killed that rat.
Yeah.
But,
Couldn't
yeah.
have that rat.
And there's been a crocodile spotted in just off France.
Oh no.
Are you just reading
I thought
everything
it
from the
was-
Sun?
It was in the English Channel. Yeah, I'm just reading stuff in here.
What does it say on page 3? Oops. Rip.
Yeah, this is just going nowhere.
Actually, talking about page 3, right? Don't you think it's weird how on the page 3 girls? I'm just throwing this out here.
Yeah, and then you're going to reel it back in, and then swallow it, and then digest it, and then never forget that you said it before ever again.
Listen to me, right? They say like these little topics, which they obviously have really big opinions on. Like, for example, I really hate the BNP. Look at my face.
Oh, that is pretty funny when they're just like, what do you think of world peace?
What do you think of fox hunting? Well, I don't really care, but I look like a cat. So
is there any on this one?
I don't know. He's looking now, he's fully looking. You perv.
Oh, X Factor's back, isn't it?
Yeah,
I saw it
apparently.
on Saturday.
Apparently Cheryl dies all over her desk next week.
Well, yeah.
They've been using voice adjustments.
They have, haven't they? I saw that. I was watching it and I was like, that's been auto-tuned.
Oh,
That's
the
seriously.
girl that sang I'm Walking on Sunshine.
I can't hear you, Billy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're shouting.
The girl
You're
that
having a conversation with Sam now. What are you doing? You just... Oh.
It doesn't matter.
The Walking on Sunshine girl.
Yeah.
You're walking on some... Which one was that?
I don't know, I didn't watch it.
The one,
Oh.
I'm guessing, that sang Walking on Sunshine.
Which one was it? I watched it.
And then
I didn't know.
she was really good, and then she had a big sob story, and she was like, oh, I want to thank my mum, and she really ruined it for me.
Oh, is that the
Yeah.
one who was... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is no good for the listeners. But,
That was
you know,
definitely
if you've seen it, you would understand.
She ruined your viewing pleasure.
Yeah.
And let's face it,
They all have sub-stories though, don't they?
It's so nice.
It's just like, there was that one that was dancing really weird, and then she was just like, and then she said to the judges, oh, I've got a daughter in the back.
Yeah,
Can
exactly.
you give me
I've
let me
got a
through?
daughter in the back.
And
It makes
it's-
it sound like she's trying to sell her.
And
I've got a daughter in the back. Do you want it? What's this all about? This crazy rogue mouse. This is the one that works. You see what I'm doing there?
What's going on in the emails?
Why have you got another picture of boobs? You need to put the selected page turn.
James, tell the listeners what was in your hair just a minute ago.
A pretty bad.
You deleted the picture of it.
Did I? Oh yeah, I
Yes, you
did.
did.
Yeah, because I put it on Facebook and that.
Why? Oh,
don't even
please,
have
can
it.
we have that picture again?
No.
Can we take that picture again? I'm sure your girlfriend won't mind.
It's
so-
going on it.
Well,
It was.
Did you just delete it?
yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
he did.
I
You
took it
say
so
this.
I didn't
Now
delete
Becky's
the
got
one
this
of
really
my
cool
rubbish.
bow in her hair and I've been wearing it.
Yeah,
It's to tie away.
Becky's wearing a bow because she's well, she thought it would be funny to.
I didn't think it would be funny.
She played hairdressers the other day,
Yeah.
and it's turned out not so well, hasn't it? Go on, grab the mic.
It is pretty dire, I'm afraid. I was supposed to give my hair a trim. A trim. That's to the webcam. And
The trim.
it kind of got cut a little bit too short and a little bit wonky. So I do look stupid in a
Yep.
word.
You're gonna have to show that to the YouTube crowd. Are you ready for round one?
Right, do you want to remind everyone what the words are, what you asked me to use?
Okay, I asked you to include in today's Browns Barney paper, table, prawn or prawns, ice, sign, and carpet.
Okay, right, this is it.
Go for it.
I was asked to write something for an ill-prepared youth show called Brown's Barney. In order to write it, I was thrust a pad of paper, which I thought was under the newspaper, on the table. During the show, we discussed Sam's new boyfriend, Joe, who lives in Kent, which Kent has a delicacy of raw prawns, which are usually found in ice. They usually buy it from a fishmonger's, which has this huge Las Vegas sign outside with cashmere carpet edging. Thank you! That's me.
That was pretty spectacular. What are you talking about? You're off on one again. You've had like a weird show today.
I have, I just don't know what's
This has
happening.
been really
It's a
so
lot of
weird.
pressure.
I don't know what's going on. What are you doing? It's because I talked about that rat in the first place.
It
Wasn't
is.
It set you off.
It's
That
not-
2-foot rat. It's gone into your brain and burrowed and it's...
It's that chunky rat.
Better get rid of that before the next week. Anyway, we gotta say goodbye. We've got 10 seconds.
Oh, we gotta say goodbye because we've only got 10 seconds.
So
So
say goodbye,
everyone say
everybody.
goodbye.
Bye. Love you, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.